ecosystem. So watch the entire video lecture to get the basics out of it. So stay at home, stay safe. So without any delay, let's start with the topic energy flow in ecosystem. So let's start. So from the topic energy flow in ecosystem, let's move to the next slide. See, in energy flow in ecosystem, we know that green plants are the best, isn't it? They are the best of the ecosystem. So green plants are producers. They absorb about 1% of the solar energy falling on the leaves and store it as food energy during photosynthesis, isn't it? So from sunlight, entire energy is not coming into the earth, isn't it? Most of them are reflected back to the space, and only few is being entered into the earth. Clear? So 1% of energy is being taken by the plants, and these 1% I'm considering as we are considering it as 100%. So from this 100%, this amount of energy or the sunlight that is absorbed by the plant, what they do, they produce food for themselves by the process of photosynthesis, where here what plant does, here plant converts the solar energy into chemical energy. So during the transfer of food energy from one trophic level to the next, 90% of the energy is lost to the environment, and only 10% is being transferred to the next trophic level. Understood? That means that 1% that has been entered or taken by the plant, we are considering that as 100%. And in every trophic level, what is the trophic level? Each successive stages is called a trophic level, or each level is called a trophic level. So each level 10% of energy is being decreased. Clear? So you can see a pyramid is given here. See, producers, then followed by primary consumers, then followed by secondary consumers, then tertiary consumer. So producer absorbing 1% of the solar energy, that we are considering 100%. So from producer to primary consumer, that means producers are plant we consider. So plant does photosynthesis, and when the primary consumers, consider it as a rabbit, if rabbit is eating the grasses, so they are taking only 90% of the energy, because 10% is deducted, isn't it? That is the energy flow in ecosystem. So there is a decrease in the amount of food energy transferred to each trophic level by 10%, and this is known as 10% law. Clear? So this energy flow in ecosystem, this is also called a 10% law, because at each successive trophic level 10% of the energy is being degraded. So you can see in the middle diagram, you can see grasses are given, producers, if they have 1,000 kilocalorie, so in the when it goes to the primary consumer, it becomes 100 kilocalorie. Then again when it goes to the secondary consumer, it becomes 10 kilocalorie, and when again it goes to a tertiary consumer, it becomes 1 kilocalorie. Clear? Next, in the right hand side, you can see here producers are given, like if they are considering as 1,000 unit of energy, if producers consider as 1,000 unit of energy, then the grasshoppers, they are having 100 unit of energy. Next, followed by frog, they are having a 10 unit of energy, and then at the top level they are having a 1 unit of energy. So there is a 10% deduction at each trophic level when it passes from one trophic level to another. Clear? This is the energy flow in ecosystem. So you can see the energy flow in ecosystem. You can see first trophic level, second trophic level, third trophic level, fourth trophic level. You can see solar energy, that means the heat is released. Clear? In every trophic level the heat is released. You can see. Clear? From solar energy, it is being taken by the plants or producers, then to the primary consumer, herbivores, then to the secondary consumer, carnivores, then to the tertiary consumer, carnivores. Clear? So these are the energy flow in ecosystem. You can see sun, plants, isn't it? Primary consumer, secondary and tertiary consumer. So energy flow, the series of steps in which organism transfer energy by eating and being eaten up, is called food chain. Clear? So this energy is being transferred in the process of eating one with the another. One organism eats the other, is called a food chain. So student, homework question, explain the process of energy flow in ecosystem, how the energy is being transferred and what percent of energy is being deducted. This will be your homework. Clear? All right, all of you have understood the video lecture. So once more, I'd like to read the definition of energy flow in ecosystem. Energy flow in different trophic level. See, during the transfer of food energy from one trophic level to the next, 90% of the energy is lost to the environment and only 10% is being transferred to the trophic level. All right, so 10% is being transferred and 90% of the energy is lost. All right, so from producers to consumers, 90% of the energy is lost, only 10% is being transferred. All right, so the decrease in the amount of food energy transferred to each trophic level is by 10%. This is called 10% law. So thank you student, this was all about today's video lecture about energy flow in ecosystem. Hope you have liked the video lecture. Watch the entire lecture to get beneficial out of it and so that you can score good marks. And stay at home, stay safe. So I'm Shomajit sir signing off for today. So again we'll meet in the next class. Thank you students.